I know. Everyone is saying, did you see Midday? And I saw Midday and Bright Morgan. And I'm about to tell you a truth that probably you do not know about because it's very obvious, guys. The second pool party, sponsored by Big Brother, talking about the Big Brother Nigeria show season 10, was intense. I mean, it was vibes on vibes. I was very surprised when I heard some of the housemates say things like, oh, the DJ was not giving. It was given. The DJ was given. The music was given. These housemates really delivered when it comes to this party, to the extent that when the party ended, Big Brother gave them extra 2 minutes because they were going in and they were like, come on, Big Brother, please, Big Brother, please. But Big Brother did what? Give them extra 2 minutes. Let me tell you how the party went in depth. Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Lucy's Quick One, talking the Big Brother Nigeria show season 10. 10 over 10, no zero, no minus. 10 over tears, 10 over drama, 10 over love, 10 over bass goes, and everything in between. Guys, the party was lit. The party was lit, and I feel like the reason the party was lit was because of the arena games they had before the party, right? So they had these arena games where they had to like model a product, and they had to change it into their swimsuits to remodel. There was a part where it was boys versus girls. They modeled the first part and the second part. Now they came into the final round where Big Brother was like, okay, change it to your swimsuits and come back. So these guys came back, and they were in their swimsuits. The guys came, the girls came. And the girls were coming in. It was a guy and a girl, a guy and a girl. It got to this lady called Dede. Dede came with her beautiful banging body, climbed that podium and then strouted and came back. And the next thing I'm seeing is she's asking the guy to stand up. Who is standing up? Kola. And she gives me, I think, a peck or something. And I was like, it is finished. It is finished because this man has been trying to like move on from you. How will you pull such a stunt? And I'm like, you guys, that's what I was trying to say at the beginning of the introduction to this episode. Everybody is playing a damn game, and one of the best players is this girl called Dede. I've said it before and I will say it again. So immediately after that whole drama, immediately after the presentation and the winners were announced, Big Brother said you have a few minutes to get ready for the pool party, right? And these guys were there getting ready for a pool party. And then they're asking Kola, what happened right there? Because Isabella and KK, that's Kaikumi, called me and they're like, what happened? This girl is playing you. And Kola was like, I don't even know anymore. I'm lost in love. I'm lost. Help me. I was like, it's a lie. Even you are playing a game. Now we now go into the pool party where these guys are vibing. Everybody was dancing. Everybody was dancing. I remember the last pool party, we had observers. The major observers were Bright Morgan and Midday. So this time they told themselves that, oh, see, I have to give Nigerians a show. What did they do? They got into the pool and then they were rocking and dancing. And I was like, Nigerians will shout. Nigerians will make a noise. They would say what happened to Bright Morgan's girlfriend. They would ask a lot of questions. I thought these guys were friends. And I was like, in my mind, when I saw this happen, I was just laughing. Because I knew that these guys know that somehow they are not strong. And looking at the fact that voting ends on Thursday, right? They had to play the best of their last cards. So they were just dancing and vibing in that pool, giving a lot of erotic energy. And I was like, nah, I can't be fooled. Everything is a game. These guys are playing cards. By the time they came outside, I was reading all the scrolls. People were screaming. We were like, oh my God, Midday, I'm right. They finally done it. Oh my God, everywhere on social media, these guys are trending. I was like, everything is brainwork. Now these guys danced and danced. Everybody was dancing with everybody and anybody. I think that culture really does enjoy the pool parties because all the ladies were just around this guy. This guy was having his best, living his best life. We also had the likes of Faith, and I love the fact that K-Bobo was the one in charge of the barbecue for the pool party. Everything just went on peacefully. In fact, I watched how the meat was going around. I think everybody had like meat twice because Victory was involved as well as K-Bobo, and everybody just had their fun. At some point, K-Bobo was able to like dance, but when I tell you the party was lit, the party was lit and interesting. Now, of course, a lot of people will be expecting a lot of after-party drama, but now there was no after-party drama. There were just a few conversations here and there. The very first one was with Midday. Midday was talking to Kola and she was like, what's going on here? What's happening? Because I don't even understand where Dede is at this point. And Kola was like, even me, I don't even know. One minute she said she wants to talk to me, the other minute she said she doesn't want to talk to me. Next thing I'm seeing that Doris is crying. Doris is saying that she feels embarrassed because she heard that Kola was asking around whether or not she and him, that's Doris and Kola, if they have a relationship, if they have like a connection, if they match. And she felt like quite embarrassed by that question. And then Denari was hearing all of that. And you know that Denari likes Doris, so it was like, he doesn't understand why she would allow such a person to play with her emotions. Now Denari was talking to Gigi Jasmine where she revealed that, okay, there was a situation with Victory, and then she fears that she might be going back to Victory in the house. Like, her fear is majorly that she doesn't want to have anything to do with him again. She doesn't want to find herself falling for this guy again. And I'm like, why are we having this conversation? Then she now revealed to Denari that, you know, she was hearing something about her friend betraying her. I said, what friend? She was like, Sultana. I was like, wow. So she was telling Denari that, you know, Victory made a move to Sultana to tell Sultana that he likes her and everything, and she's disappointed because Sultana is meant to be her friend. And then how is this happening? And I was like, I don't even understand when, how, where, how are we having this conversation? But she just kept on saying that she's scared. She doesn't want to have a situation whereby she's going to be falling for Victory again. So now she's still having a conversation with Damboski about this situation, right? But before she even went to talk about Victory, she was talking about Ivata and Mensan. Because at the pool party, Ivata and Mensan had a disagreement. And then she was talking to Damboski, and she was like, she doesn't understand why these guys are always having a back and forth. And Damboski said, Mensan likes Ivata. Like, he's attracted to Ivata. But the problem is he doesn't want to accept that he's attracted to her. All well and good. And then Damboski now asked Gigi Jasmine and said, what even happened with you and Victory? That was where she revealed.
He now goes and tells my best friend Sultana that he likes her. So my guy's everywhere. He's a kid.
So according to Gigi Jasmine, she said that Victory wanted sex and she wasn't ready for it, and so he decided to move on to the next person, and that's why he went on to talk to Sultana to say he likes Sultana and that that's the kind of person that he is. I was like, you don't mean it. Is that the reason you guys had the fallout? Is that the reason you guys just broke up without any explanation? And Damboski was like, are you kidding me? And she said, no, I'm not kidding you. That's the way he is. I was like, so that hasn't really happened. But they went back to talking about the housemates and all of that. And she's like, she tried to pay attention to other people in the house apart from Victory, who actually did her dirty because she refused to budge. I was like, wow. It would definitely mean that Victory would have to redeem himself, either now or during the reunion. Because what is this I'm hearing about you, Victory? Is it really true that that's what happened between you and Gigi Jasmine? That's why you guys didn't work out? But again, it's a game, guys. It's a game. Somebody like Dede passed out immediately because she was like, I don't really drink, but I drank, so I'm out. And then I love the fact that Jason J was always around her. You know, whenever Kola complains about this whole friendship of Dede, I always just wonder, because somehow this Jason J, whatever it is, he still tries to make sure that he's present in this girl's life. However, both Jason J and Dede, Mide, Brad Morgan, and all the housemates are playing interesting games, and they are playing their cards as best as possible, especially when it looks like they're already at their last lifeline. So guys, let's not try to get carried away. Let's stay focused, because all they are doing is entertain you, the audience, and that's all they are doing. That's it when it comes to the second pool party, when it comes to season 10 of the Big Brother Naija show. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I got you with more right here on this channel. Till next time, remember to enjoy every moment.